Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. It's me. It's Lyra. Okay. See you later, B-Man. See you later. But hello. Hi. It is me. It is me back again in the motherfucking building. But hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Oh my god. Are my eyes blurry? Is my camera blurry? My camera doesn't seem blurry. Alrighty. Hey, yo. Okay. I did oversleep a little bit, but at least not drastically. 8:30 isn't bad. 8:30 for a start time for stream is not terrible. It's not, oh my god. Oh my geez, oh my days, you know. But I welcome you back in again. I'm getting my necklace on. Whew. I am fiending to find out more about what happens to everybody in Coffee Talk. I love this game. I love the second game, dare I say, even more than I love the first game. The color palette, the new characters, the new drinks. Oh my god, especially with the new drinks. It's just all too cute. It's all too cute. How am I supposed to play and focus on all the drama in the games when even their coffee is too cute? Okay. Let us get started. Let us get started. Oh, here we are. Oh, you can even see like the flowers, the teas for the flowers incorporated here. Riona is new. There's something there. I think there's something big gonna happen with Riona, and I hope it's a good thing. It's just the fact that having her on the cover, I don't know if they just decide to lead with like her because she's like a very poppy out new character, but I'm excited. Denied. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh. The rise and fall of Weird Stern box offices, a brief history. Maybe we'll find out more about this. I don't remember hearing about this. Sold out replica astronaut suits experiencing extreme increase in sales. Oh my god. Are there more? More aliens? That's crazy. Oh, we have to check our notifications. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machines too much. Yeah, me too. The amount of times the power went out in this place is stressing me out. Will we have a coffee shop by the end of this? Oh my gosh. Oh, the Choco Bee. Sweet, nourishing, healthy coffee. Maybe it can be healthy. I don't know. Zobo, a traditional Nigerian drink with an invigorating ginger kick supported by cloves of pineapple. Oh my god. We love that. That does seem interesting. No wonder it's your favorite. Let's go hide. Oh. I guess I'm understanding that like the happy faces are supposed to be signifying like how far you are through like a character's like story, I guess. So it's kind of trying to keep pace with the game. The more you find out about someone, the like closer you are to the end of the game. Vegan vampire, good on you. An Aquarius as well. My self summary, part of a Lost Angels agency. Oh. Old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Dude, it's literally just to live and have fun. Of course Bailey's a Leo. And he's a pumpkin spice fan. How do we know? Riona changed her profile picture. Oh my god. She's so mysterious. And she doesn't even have to try. She's just so cool. Or maybe she's even more mysterious because we don't really talk to her. Or she doesn't like talk about herself a lot. There she is, being a citizen to the community. Georgie, trucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Avenue. No casualties, but quite the property damage. I'd reckon you want to avoid the area for the moment. Ooh. The same person? Oh no, construction and then the crash. I feel like a lot is happening. There's a lot going on here. Oh. Advertising for headphones, okay. I wonder how everyone's doing. Girl, I'm doing fine. I don't know what everyone else is doing. Does everything happen for a reason? Or not? Oh my god, Lucas is such a fan. I hope they run into each other here. Lucas and Rachel. This is a very slow start. Here we go. Yay, it's not broken. Right in the nick of time. Who's walking up? Who's rocking up? Who is there? Amanda Silver. Oh my god, I still love how Amanda wears a backpack with a little flower on it. She's so adorable. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Larry. Yes, we're also very relieved. Bro, I'm relieved for you. Let's have a relieved contest. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. I would too if there was a nosy ass freaking extraterrestrial FBI agent after me. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully, this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Who taught you how to do finger guns? Good evening, even if in reality it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. But cut me up. But additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally Amanda? Yes, what is it? Oh, he still does like the little tappy tap. I think Larry tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Larry. Ah, no, it's all right. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have oh god, I've seen this word before. Circadian rhythm. There we go. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yes. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless, useless uses of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Larry. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We've been finding Earth quite curious, extraordinary even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Okay. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. And of course, we do not do such things for the glory. But still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yeah, are you, Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted areas. I think that's what that said. That sounds very impressive. Oh, she's excited. Ooh. DJAPCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect, and his mission is to find a prospective partner and his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Ooh, very intriguing. Silver. You're always so professional, Larry. You rarely ask direct questions, but I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? It's so entertaining, or so gut-wrenchingly devastating at times. Don't worry, Amanda. You'll find out how much gossip can be. Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings then. Yes, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? When it gets out of control. Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully, or recklessly, it's okay. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? Yeah, girl, are you? I had no idea. Yes. Oh, I had an idea, yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I... Oh. Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Larry, but things are a little complicated. Is it all right if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. Girl, are you recognizing just how hard it can be to open up a business in somewhere like Seattle? That sounds good to me. Then I think I'd like something simple tonight. Okay, simple. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Oh my god, the Milky Way? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Okay, wait. Not the Milky Way? Bitter and tart. Yes, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Girl. What? I don't know. I don't know. A bitter and tart coffee drink. I gave you the Milky Way, bro. Brother, I don't know what you're talking about with bitter and tart. Okay. Bitter and tart. What would give it the tartness? I think lemon would make it. Oh, never mind. Then that makes it really bitter. What makes it tart? What makes you tart? What makes you tart? It's already bitter. Oh, I don't know. Here, let me see what my coffees are. We have a latte. We have a cappuccino. I got Santa Claus. I got the honey one. I got the cinnamon one. I got the ginger one. I don't think I ever made your favorite drink directly. All I remember is the Milky Way. Well, good news is we have a couple of like tries to redo the drink at the moment. So let's do that, and then let's do like milk and lemon. It's bitter and tart. I don't know what makes you tart. I don't know. Let's try maybe this. Oh, that's really bitter though. Okay, let's try this. Let's see. I hate when it's just like a very sad, just a very sad picture. Okay, it's a coffee-based drink. What did you say? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? Okay, bitter. So maybe coffee, maybe some ginger. That's really bitter though. And honey? Coffee, ginger, and honey maybe? These are so sad. Oh my god, you just know you didn't make the right one. Coffee. Do you think if I switched it around and made it honey and ginger, it would be it would be correct. Because, like, the primary and the secondary do kind of matter. It has to be tart. What makes you tart? Oh. Mint. Or maybe like these are better as garnishes. That's more cool. Let me take a look real quick. That's more sweet though. Okay. So bitter. Oh, the honey doesn't even help. The honey makes it more bitter. So coffee, mint, and honey. Let's see. Ooh. Black magic? I don't think I ever heard of this one before. This is probably not your drink, but this is cool. Here's your drink, silver, coffee base as you asked. It smells good. I don't think that's what you ordered though. But not quite the drink I had in mind, isn't it? It's alright, don't worry about it. I'll drink it anyway. Good. Sibling, we meant to ask. How did you choose a specific earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar, like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the horizon, or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. Aww. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. You took inspiration from them? Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that, but that makes a lot of sense. The way that Silver's eyes kind of like shift around, they seem a little bit concerned or observant, and then they have like the flap of hair, which is kind of like Gala. That makes a lot of sense. It's cute. But Gala's fashion, I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe. Oh my god, Star Trek! He is a Star... It is Star Trek! Where all the stories take place in the stars, so I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. And at some point, it all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. He's a little nerd. Like the way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. Aww. And then Amanda's like, holy shit, I want to do that too. So although I look different from now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit in many ways, I still feel the same. Good. I'm so happy for you. Sorry, I still wanted to read this. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. Yeah! Black magic. That's crazy. I'm happy we were able to find another mixture. Interesting. Yeah, it's different but the same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Oh, yeah! His phone's cool. He has like he has a little star background. Oh, is that Laurel? Is it? Oh, you got a honey? No, this is from Pearl. Oh, still no news from, what was that name? I'm sorry, I'm like clicking through these too fast to even read them. I'll start slowing down. We think the odds are now 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Mij. But it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Ooh, Silver! It sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Oh, that sounds scary. Our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drink making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It is. It sure is. Girl, if I could make it so that my coffee machines would not die, you be getting all the drinks you can possibly not muster. You couldn't contain the amount of drinks I'd give you, girl. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working really well. On average, there have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that. There are some interesting folks online. Some Earthlings express their interests, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. Oh god. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes. That is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns. Oh no! Oh, people do that? Oh yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation if we get into the mood and they think and they ask me first. I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know? But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do. Before they even write a single word, I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest, and after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time. Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. They're such a dynamic duo. I love them. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it's starting to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical. The Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthlings. Stop! They're too cute. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. Ooh, let's fucking go. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return, but she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. Oh my god, girl, I hope so for you too. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Ooh. You know what, girl? Amanda, you should date Laurel. I'm just saying. I'm just spitballing here. You should take the reins. You should do it. So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of... We also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected, but Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions. Yeah, we have those. And they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. Yeah, that's true. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. Yes, sir. There is so much they must let go of first. You know what, girl? Hook us up with some hive mind shit. Oh my god. Even though we probably might explode. We couldn't handle that. We could not live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as does a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made the effort to learn Earthling codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us, but once we have the knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. Aww. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete. And Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Boy, I hope you love that child. Oh, he's distressed. Amanda, we have to go. What, again? That call was bad news. The agent... Oh. Too late, just hide under the counter, quick! Get over here, get over here. Oh my god, this dude. Oh, he has the Men in... Oh my god, he has the Men in Black, forget me not. Forget tingy. Forget machine in his pocket. That's crazy. Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but I can't, whatever this is, wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again. It looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. Well, you haven't been the most trustworthy element, so I think I'm going to look around for it, if it's all the same to you. Maybe it's fallen behind the counter. Let me check our lost and found drawer first. Would this happen to be it? No! Don't give it to him! Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, how astonishing. It was here after all. Sounds like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? It was an honest mistake. Before you make another honest mistake, I'd like you to remember that I'm good at my job. That sounds like a very impressive job to have. What is it you're doing exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Oh my god. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? Your mom. Your mom's very out of the ordinary. I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often, but it always seems very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That, maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise, my superiors will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cool trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. Well, they can go home and feel unsettled at home. That's crazy. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing, at least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they are born aliens, and aliens they will remain. That's crazy, dude. But now they're aliens who don't look like that don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decide they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. That would be none of your business, would it? Anyway, the top brass insist that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All the time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see, so how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away, but they feel an Earthling at heart, would they really be would they really be more different from the people who live in the city? Than the people in the city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know, nor do I care all that much. Just trying to get the job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't happen to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Now surely that is. You do know that harboring illegal aliens is a crime. Amanda! What was that? That was me, dude. Oh! Just the coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. This is getting more suspicious by the minute. Stand aside. I'm going to conduct a search. Cat! Ooh, yes! What the heck is this? It's our bodyguard. If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also irrelevant to the current... Drat. I have an emergency elsewhere. But if either of you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. You'll be hearing from me soon. Yeah, get him, cat. You almost got yourself taken. You almost fucked up. Silver, I'm so happy you stood up for yourself and your alien hive mind friends and family. You almost got taken. And Amanda, what the fuck kind of noise were you making? Shush. You just gave me a heart attack. Silver, you're trembling. That's all right. But he's so right. These freaking dudes have no right trying to nose around and find the interstellar peoples when you can't even tell, like, you can't even tell who is an alien, who is not. They're literally trying to live their life. Because at the end of the day, as long as nobody is threatening the lives of others, why the fuck do y'all care? No, it is not that deep. I swear to God, nobody wakes up and is just like fearing that. Oh my God. Also, good allegory for identity. If some person, it looks like this, then why is it just such a big issue if they're not hurting anybody? Just saying. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Get on over here, girl. Oh, the cat's sleeping now. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful and 20.834% scary and 38.931% exciting. Oh my God, you were excited, girl? Huh. Oh. She's like, why are you laughing at me? I apologize, this is just nerves. We are truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all, but should you be sticking around here? The ancient might come back. Yeah, man, you should kind of get up and out. No, I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It bought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest, and be left alone. I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting. And what would you like, sibling? Hot, comforting? I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. Ooh, I think I got something for ya. Ooh, more stories? Oh my God, what a dude. So sly. Why are you threatening people on Toba Chill? I love that. No reason. This is cute. Why are you threatening people? Lately, so was just processing it. Aw, was insensitive. They're hilarious. Get married already. When's the wedding? I need to know. Oh wait, I didn't want to go back in here. Maybe I can check the friend stuff too. Did Silver and Amanda didn't change. Damn bit. Damn bit. Let's see. Do we have like a comforting? A warm and calming darkness. A hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. There's Chocobee. What else do we have? Okay, let's try something. So a really hot. Let's try a chocolate drink. I can feel a little bit of comfort, just a little bit of comfort from something like this. Okay, we have honey and milk. Very sweet and comforting drink. Do we have a chocolate honey honey? Would that just be a bunch of... A very hot. Oh, but it's not even hot though. Okay. Maybe we get some tea up in here. We gotta make it sweet though. We gotta make it sweet. So, ooh, what tea drinks have we made before, chat? What tea drinks have we made? We have the Galahad. We have the Shai Adani. Let's try tea. Oh, wait. Let's try tea. That's sweet. A very sweet. Maybe tea, honey, and cinnamon? Maybe this is hot enough. This might not be hot enough, but I'm gonna brew it and see what it makes. Not anything that I can give anybody. Okay. 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 Tea. A hot and comforting drink. Maybe not a tea then. Maybe it's a coffee. We need it warm though. Maybe coffee. Have I made a coffee cinnamon honey? Coffee. I don't see a coffee cinnamon honey. Yeah, maybe this. They're roughly on the same wavelength here. So hot and a very sweet coffee. Let's see what this makes. I hate when it's so plain like this. What can I possibly make you that you would like? A very sweet and comforting drink. Both of these are very bitter. Chocolate powder does give you some warmness. Okay, let's try maybe... Oh, no. That's warm. That's a little warm. This is not warm. This is like a little bit warm. Maybe we start with something blue. Okay, maybe blue peas, cinnamon, and honey. Oh, but it's not very hot. It's the way that they word their stuff that's getting me, because I'm like, come on. I would love to give them some of these things, but it's not reaching what I hope it's reaching. Here, let me try blue pea, honey, and mint. Let me see if that gives us blue pea, honey, and mint. Okay, that's not hot. Blue pea, cinnamon. That's very sweet. Maybe we do this one. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting to see all of the bad. Oh gosh. Okay. Warm. warm, sweet. Coffee, cinnamon, and honey. I think I've made this before, and it was literally not the bee's knees. Let me try coffee, milk, and cinnamon. Ooh, not very lovely at all. I think I did make this before and it ended up not being correct. I'm gonna look up a drink to make him because I feel bad, and also I don't have any other restarts. He just had to face off with a dude. I don't want him to be upset. Here, let's try coffee, honey, and milk. Coffee, honey. Ooh, I need a very hot drink. This is probably gonna have to be a hit or miss. That's bitter. I need sweet. I don't think this is correct, but no, I don't want to press that. That's very sweet, but that's not hot. That's very cold. I could also make the flower bed tea. I don't think that's correct. Okay, let's just go with this. I think I made this before, but I don't have much information to go off of here. You gotta give it to him. Here we go. Yeah, it doesn't taste like much. This isn't bad, although it could probably have been a little sweeter. The sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night, but it sounds like it will be fine. And I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations, even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them, but I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like he got suspicious today. That's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? Lyra, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes? Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for SAVE. SAVE? SAVE, Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Oh, nice! Wow, but that's very dangerous. Ugh. I know it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared, those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in, those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an Earthling. That's so nice. Amanda, I really do love you. Aww. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little bit tired now. Is it all right if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Silver, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this. And you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you, and please come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, Lyra. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Good night, Lyra. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. All right. Okay, well, we did make black magic, which was pretty cool, but 2 missed drinks today. But at least it was Silver and Amanda, and they don't mind at all. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new 4-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Aw. Well, I guess it's time for you it's time for me to close up shop. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. Aw. So cute. Ginger latte, a warm energy boost, perfect for a cold evening. We need to make a ginger latte, chat. We must make a ginger latte. I can only guess that it's coffee, milk, and or coffee, ginger, and milk. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. Jesus criminy. What's going on here? Curbing recent security breaches, government to block data leakers' websites. Okay. First workaholics treatment center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Nice. Really looking out for the workaholics here. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. Uh-oh. Is it that lionfish thing? Did the algae get too much? Something's missing from the drawer. Did I misplace it? What did we misplace? Somehow I feel like it's going to be a long, long night. Or not. Hi, sorry I never saw the notice. No worries, Lorelei. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my lord, but welcome in. How are you doing? How you feeling? You never gotta be sorry. Welcome in. It's Gala! Oh my gosh, hello, dude. Good evening. Hey, Lyra. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope? Girl, she's still raining outside. We're trying to be very much unshabby. Everything is just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? Yeah, dude. Tell me about your life. You don't need to know nothing about me. You don't need nothing about me. Thank you for the daily star. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I hope you had a nice day, Lorelei. Welcome in. Second, yes. My shift is over, so I'm free now. Yay, nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for this visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes, what a nice surprise. He told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Ooh, we're about to see more of them. Oh, aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Much obliged. Tell me, sir. But now look, you can see like where Silver gets like his resemblance between like Gala with the hair, I think with the eye color too. So Hendry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple other stuff in it. Milk, honey, and a couple other stuff. I think it's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that. Oh God, wait. Indian ginger drink, milk and honey. Oh my gosh, I remember this drink. I don't know, I think it was tea based. By the gods, I can't remember. Milk and honey. I can't remember what the base of the drink was. I specifically remember that one drink because I think one of the fun facts about it is that it had an egg in it, I think. Oh my gosh, I can see it clearly in my mind. I just do not know what order or what the base of this thing is. No, I can't just do that. Stop. Oh my God, what was STMJ? I'm cheating. I've cheated multiple times this stream. It's fine. It is fine. Okay. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. Okay. The base was milk. And then ginger and then honey. There we go. There we go. Stretch, hydrate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And sit up. Oh my God, you're giving me the whole razzle dazzle. Lorelei, Jesus. Here, let me get a drink. Yum. Taking care of ya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have like the feeling that I want to give this back because I think I remember. Oh my God, I think I remember Gala getting up and walking away. I'm gonna see if it's his. Oh, I see. I dropped my key card here, huh? Yeah, I see. I remember. Thank you, Lyra. Now I have a spare because I already made a new one. It's always good to have an extra one at hand. The only downside is that it cost me $100. Now I'm wondering where I should keep this one. Maybe in my locker at work? I'd hate to lose it there. Yeah, let's hope it never comes to that. One nutritious drink from the archipelago coming up. Thanks a lot. So what's in it again? It's a hot blend of egg. See, I remember egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink's name itself is the ingredients. Susu, telur, madu, and yahi? Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. No wonder it somehow reminds me of eggnog. See, I remembered that. I just didn't remember what order to do everything in. I felt silly. Oh, I forgot we had to check Toma Chill. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god! Amanda and Silver. I love how it keeps with the fact that they just don't use the internet apps like this. So they don't really like do any personal stuff on it. She's a 10, but about to marry a freelancing elf. That's funny. She's at 100. Ooh. Oh, bear! That's the cutest design I've ever seen of a bear yet. And if this is hinting towards something that the development team is doing in the future, I need it. I need it. Do you think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe that's just me. Oh my god, I've tried VR before and it makes me so sick. Motion sickness. Having ocean fish as a pet is so hard, especially living in a city such as Seattle, but it feels nice to have someone who depends on you, you know? Aw. Aqua. Sorry, Gala. I'll be talking to you in a second. I just have to search through my phone. Busy all day today. Don't forget to drink water. Still on hiatus. Who, though? Aw. It's coming together. I can't believe it's gonna be so good. Aw. Today's delivery cutoff time. No night shift. You go. You got this, Riona. You got this, girl. I believe in you. She's setting boundaries. She's making sure that she gets to enjoy her evening. Good on her. A bit spicier and not as rich, but I can see why Hendry likes it. It's a great salmon drink, and I'm surprised you still talk to Hendry. Like, out of everybody, I'm like, what's your connection to Hendry? He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. Yeah, it would be lovely. Then consider it done. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh, why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little annoyed. Annoyed? And it's not exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this kind of weather. Yes. His car? Not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep, he gave me the whole backstory of it. Oh, I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it, which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing up the past too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was going to say homesickness, but I realized that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say though. It's the strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days, maybe even too fast. True. Feels like, I don't know, maybe it's just like getting old is like starting to notice things more, because I feel like time moves the same. It's just that when you get older you start to notice things more often than when you were a kid. So it feels like everything changes like really quickly, like buildings getting built, like neighborhoods getting fixed up, or like things changing on main streets and whatever. It's kind of crazy. So but I can't imagine having that feeling as like a vampire. Like you notice everything, you know what I mean? Because you're so old, you have nothing to do but observe. Can't imagine how Hyde feels. Which is ironic, really. What is it? What is? Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay, just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely anyway. But you're also not 100% immortal yourself, dude. Like, you're gonna be around for a bit. No doubt about it. But like, oh my god, I can't imagine how Hyde feels. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. The flickering? Oh my god, is that Hyde? Oh, it's Riona! Oh, hey there. We meet again. Yes, hello. You're sitting so far away, girlie. Come here. Excuse me for a moment. Got it. Welcome, Miss Riona. Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone. Ooh, okay then. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tire? There's really no need for concern, as it was an easy fix. But thank you for asking. My pleasure. May I order a cup of Russian tea? Girl, what is in Russian tea? I cannot move faster than this. What do you want? What do you want? What is Russian tea? What is that? Is it like Russian? Okay, so tea. Riona, my queen. Yes! But what's Russian tea? Okay. Tea. Ginger? Milk? No, that's too bland. What is Russian tea? Girl boss, let a honey know. This is ridiculous. Okay. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon. Which makes sense how it can be so bitter. I'm trying to be like, what reminds me of Russia? Bitterness. What's bitter? A lemon, sure. Girl, I've never heard of Russian tea before in my life. I need to, you know what? I'll have to try some of the stuff. Oh, okay, never mind. I never gave it back to him. I need to like try some of the stuff in this game. I feel like the game has so many like real life drinks mixed into it that you have no choice but to branch out and try some of it. It seems so yummy. Russian tea for the lady Russian to deliver. I'm so corny. You should love me. That's a good one. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. So who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me his info. Oh my god, you're meeting with Lucas? Ah, so you two connected in the end. I'm sorry I failed to give his contact info to you. It's fine. He sent me a message last night through my private social media, which both surprised and confused me. I mean, how did he find my account? I heard you can find just about anything online nowadays if you know your way around. So, it's probably an internet thing. That sounds a bit worrisome. What about people's privacy? Well, that's why you put your account on private. Yeah, that's a valid concern. All we can do now is to consider carefully what we put out there, I suppose. Right. Then I wonder, what does he want from me? I don't know. Not money. Probably to say sorry because he's a worrywart. Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Aw, probably for the best given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. Girl, if these lights do not hold up, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by, but no need to apologize for something out of your control. That's right. You tried everything you could. I know. We have the two most understanding people in the building here. Thank you for your understanding. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children? I like how nobody's answering the question. Sorry? Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day? Oh, that! For a minute there, I thought I had beef with kids I was unaware of. My man thought he was fighting. He'd be like, who is I fighting? What child am I like throwing hands with? Sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better? Oh yes, well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. Thank you. While we're on the topic, I told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? And I hold like the map, the size of this whole room just up. Do you mind pinpointing exactly what street, what avenue, what time happened? What's going on? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a metered spot just outside the now defunct library. Ah, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection? Yeah, at the Bourne intersection, because I know what that is. September 18th of September, you're a Virgo? Congratulations! Oh. Russian tea. You just need to move closer, I think. Yes, that's correct. I see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now, but it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it, since it's located in a very populated, cultural-centric neighborhood. That's true. There's even an art college nearby, right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd? How? It's just barren, especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Don't you mean remember? Nope, exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there a long, long time ago. Ooh, we gotta bring that back. That would liven the streets up. Perhaps that is what you were recalling? A flea market, huh? The last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh wait, there was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. That hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts. Did someone die there? Remembrances? Hold on. I'm just going to recap. Well, hold on. I'm just going to recap a bit, okay? Sure. Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library on a seemingly deserted street within a busy area that has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason? Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there. Oh, what happened to the tree? Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? That is crazy. Okay. Loudness. He is so large. Look at him. An absolute monster truck. Unless everybody here is just super itty bitty tiny. Good evening, gentlemen. Hi, everyone. Oh my god. Oh boy. I thought it'd be early, but you're already here, lady. Hello. Lyrie, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck because it is. Hot damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it now for you? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure. Let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Oh my god, everybody here, the gang all here. I have no more counter space. We can't zoom out any farther because I think I'm hitting the back of the machines or the front of the machines. Well, what's up, y'all? What's new? Evening, officer. We're just talking about the spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalized. Oh? They got your car too, lady? Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss? I can send you the coordinates if you like. That'd be real swell. Their phones are so adorable. Got it. Okay. Oh, is it within the area you expected, or it's like 10 trillion miles away? Pretty much. The same location where I parked mine a week ago. I see. You can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. That's great. But I am the only one doing it at the moment. That sucks. Nah, what's that? Am I hearing you out of all people doubting my skill, Lyrae? No, of course not. I just thought it means an unfortunate increase to your workload. Ah, well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Lyrae, and don't forget my lighter. My strongest espresso, girl boss. Okay, 1 second. My strongest espresso. I just like put some hot peppers in it too. Some hot sauce. Espresso. And I spit in it to make it go even harder. There you go. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Lyrae. You probably think I'm being silly, but what can I say? It's my lucky charm that you keep leaving in my coffee shop, dude. Yeah, it's borderline superstitious, I know. Don't you have anything of the sort? Well, I have good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. I'm not saying anything. Right. All right. Here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Cheers. Ah, perfect, as always. Are you ready to order? Might as well. I like something desserty because it's my cheat day. Sure thing. Any specifics in mind? Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminded me of a song, but for some reason, I can't remember the title right now. You know, that sounds oddly familiar. For real? Then I'll have the thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot spicy kick to it. Okay, so hot cocoa. It has milk in it and a spicy kick. So it's got milk and a little hot spicy kick to it. So that's the bitter. That's the sweet. It's got milk. So chocolate milk and ginger? And a little hot spicy kick to it. Wait, let me do this, and... I don't know how else to make it, like, thick. Because we can't do 2 chocolates, right? Because we won't have any room for the milk, and we won't have any room for the spicy. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, okay. I did not know that would work. Queen shit, okay. Spanish Sahara. Here you go. Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you. Oh, so that's what it's called. Jesus Christ. Always with the phone. Always with the phone. You're ruining my vibe. Put it away. That's what we call it. That's what we call it here, at least. Very cool. The Bon Appetit. Bon Apple Teeths. Mm-hmm. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Lyra. You're so welcome. Hi, darling. Hello. Quiet greeting. Hello. I hope your evening is going okay, bub. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see this. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. I hope Silver comes back so we can give him something like this. Hello, hello. Big hearts to you too. Big hearts. I hope you had a good day. How are you doing? Actual fun police. Social media connoisseur. On a short break to refresh and wreak havoc on return. Post your wrecks on my channel or my sub. Okay. Your subreddit? How you doing today, boss? I'm doing great. I'm sleepy though. I took a nap this evening and I woke up to my first alarm, but then I fell back asleep. It was terrible. Doing pretty good. I did some singing earlier with the bunny and then I played some games. 'Twas nice. Ooh, nice. Ah, Eepy boss. Very Eepy. Very Eepy indeed. It's Eep Nation over here. Eep Nation. Oh, what genre did you guys sing? From what genre did you sing from? It sounds interesting. Sounds fun. I love singing. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. So Pops, just earlier you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in the same location where the lady's car was? Creepy patrolling experience? What's going on? You about to die, sir? Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it because maybe it's just a tad too spooky. Even for me. Girl, who died? What happened? Tell him, Pops. It's not that big a deal, honestly. Then all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something. You were teaching Mizu how to sing, so we were doing some slow, lower songs. Ooh, nice. Did you go through the vocal warm-ups? I love vocal warm-ups. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Yeah, we did. He not too many though. Ah! I did not plan like I should have. Oh, well, hopefully you will agree to another singing stream and you guys can do a little regimen. Have some water with yez. Sing from the diaphragm and all that jazz. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Yeah. You got a point there. Okay, tell me what happened on the block. Y'all are talking about the area anyway, right? Yep. Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile road trip from the intersection and back. And there's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots. A fence here and there, okay. An unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about. No trees? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Huh. Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. Ah. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. I see. Someone loved that tree, you know. I can feel it in my bones. Someone loved that tree and now they're mad. Why? What's up? We were actually talking about it earlier and being a decades-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just well being old or the abandoned library? You think so? That's what I think. That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona. Are you expecting something from me, Larry? Huh? Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. I understand, but I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Okay. Riona, I know you're kind of odd, but you're not helping yourself in the situation, love. You're not helping much. Gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there, huh? Not really, did. So anyway, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 4 to 5 cars would park there overnight at most, which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough. As expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But yesterday was a different story. Girl, I had to pause the music. Oh! Hold on! Who's playing with my lights? Stop it. What a strange setup. Huh. Okay, there we go. Oh, phew, there we go. I'm sorry, Lucas. Thank goodness. My man hates the dark. And then Gal is just unfazed. I love him. Silent King. Sorry about Silent Hill. Literally, look at him. Sorry about that. Please continue. Alrighty. You know what? Never mind. Shut the fuck up. Let's not talk about it no more. Well, it was nearing the end of my shift and I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked that night. Hi, Chris. Hello. Hi. Welcome. How are you? We're playing Coffee Talk. We're playing the gossipy, really cool coffee game. Welcome in. Two spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corner, 1 side by side. Flip, yeah. Yeah. Hello. My plan was to leave after I walk one last round to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette, smug as I was about to clock out, thinking 'twas another night job well done. Right? Wrong. As I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. Still, that's 12 vandalized tires for you. In a span of less than 10 minutes. Who be running around at the speed of sound, popping tires? The sound that must have made. Imagine 12 tires popping all at once. That's crazy. Thank you for the lurk beam, man. Thank you. That is so strange. It would take several minutes to flatten just 1 car. And that's if you're using the right tools, right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the street lights went out suddenly and all at once. What? Who has control of the light switch on that street? Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. How many people we caught popping cars? They were going further and further away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all. Oh, I loved his like, ha! Face. Are you sure? Did the CCTV catch anything? The infrareds actually managed to catch something, but the video wasn't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Jeez Louise, Pops. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. But it's cool though. I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see? I would too. Well, whoever they were, they worked fast, right? A coordinated effort. It had to be quadruplets going around popping cars. They would go 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 go 1 2 3 go. Anyway, Larry, I think I want another drink. Another one? Girl. All that talking is making my throat dry, and coffee just ain't cutting it. Roger that. What would you like? What would you suggest? Fucking, I don't know. How about tea with ginger and honey? Tea with ginger and honey. Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have as a base? You mean hibiscus? Definitely. Okay, then I'd like red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. Red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. There you go, girl boss. Ah, it's so cool. Everything's like the same. Same warmth and same cool and same sweet and same bitter. Let's see what this makes. Ooh, I think we made this before. I remember seeing this word before. Maybe I didn't make it before. Okay, we did in fact give the lighter back. If he loses it again, I'm throwing it in the trash. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Oh, it's new. I swear we made something similar to it. Steeped with roasted ginger with a touch of honey. Perfect for rainy evenings. Oh, girl, I want some. What the freak? What the frick frat pie whack? Give a dog a bone? Born and raised in Seattle, still a lactose intolerant cop. Okay. Get well soon. One piping hot Tejiha? Rosella for you? I wish I knew how to say those words. Oh, what does it mean? Jeha means ginger and te means tea. And Rosella is Roselle, another name for hibiscus. I see, a legit herbal drink. Yup, she tastes like grass. She tastes like leaves off the tree, girly. Spicy but perfect for the weather. Good call, Lyra. I'm happy to please. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Cause I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings scare me more. That is such, you watched American Horror Story like one season and you were like, you know what? It's kind of cool. You were like begrudgingly like, this is kind of cool. Wait a sec, kid. What do you mean by ghosts, huh? Jumping the gun a little bit there, ain't ya? I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that. We live in a supernatural society and ghosts is where you guys draw the line? Is death like the only like universal thing? Like there are no ghosts? Hello? This is a really serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me. But she might. Right, the tree, wasn't it? Oh yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. I'm not sure if this can be any use at all, but... Officer, are you aware of the story behind that tree? As you can say, no, we aren't. I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. Oh no, what? Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on the street, correct? Right. They called it the fairy market. Ooh, it was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens. Oh, so the aliens like Silver and Amanda? Question mark? Including all the other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were a part of that. Ooh, huh. I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace, but it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy though. Not speedy enough. Was all that because about the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo. That sucks. What? That's as good as like not existing at all. Really, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the ferry market was created in the first place, to ensure transients' survival throughout the changing times, in more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore, the start of Ferry Week would be marked by flowers strewn along the intersection, just so people would notice and come take a look. Sounds kind of too low-key, no? I don't think so. I think people look around enough because it was illegal, silly. Ah, and that was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless. While the laws were still shaky at best. Then a tragic accident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left of the crime was the tree standing where there was no tree before. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it? Because the government hates. The government is filled with hate, bro. How long ago was this? They not be talking about stuff like this anyways. The accident occurred in 1959, but the market itself was forcefully disbanded in 1961. Only 3 years? Jesus, happened before I was born. Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of the beings involved, see, most people couldn't help but, well, forget. Huh? We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce. And I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Of fucking course he was. Oh, correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site. Oh my god, did the ferry turn into the tree? As well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect. You mean the tree? Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarks behind. Not all can do that, though. Us banshees don't do that. You don't? No, we simply disappear. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine just watching someone evaporate on their deathbed. That's crazy. Oh my god. So if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail, so the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes, and that's messed up. It is messed up considering the fucking world y'all live in. Anything can happen. Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa, I'm boiling. I'll take a further look into this, miss. But I have a question for you. Yes? You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? Probably. I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. True, because we are talking about something that happened over 70 years ago at this point, I think? 70-ish years ago? Does that sound right? No. 1959. 69, 79, 89, 99, 09, 19... 60-ish years ago. There you go. I added an extra decade for some reason. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, when will people popping tires and throwing bricks and shit on that road? When? Tell me. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops. I'd rather not. Yeah, because you have your lighter, so you can't possibly break your leg, right? You're gonna get up and leave and your lighter's gonna be in your pocket and then in your car? Okay. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep you posted. No lighter? Okay. I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind, miss. Yes? It's about the fairies passing and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not. Unfortunately, that is why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. They were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory. But it wasn't enough, was it? Else, we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? That's crazy to think about, though. If when, in at least, I don't know if it's all lore behind fairies, but in this particular instance, if a fairy were to die, like pass away, and you like witness that, especially, other than your like previous knowledge of like fairies like turning into objects, and all of a sudden there's like a strange object where they pass, you really wouldn't know who the frick passed away. Like, I'm wondering if like that person's actual identity is erased from your mind, which is crazy to think about. Usually that happens with time, but if it's a fairy, if what I'm reading and understanding is correct, the fairy passes away and all of a sudden like you're just like, yeah, our friend group has always been 4 people. It's never been 5 people. That'd be crazy. Whoa, it is quite scary to think about, which makes a case like this even more frustrating because you're like, okay, well, this wealthy douchebag just killed somebody and is faced no repercussions, especially when their, I guess, government already don't hold supernatural beings to an equal footing to others. So this is fucking wild. For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable, so no need to feel bad about it. Just because it's normal doesn't mean it's okay. Just because you got used to it doesn't make it okay. Is that so? Oh, Lucas. Lucas, did you ever say sorry? Oh, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir. Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Riona. Thank you. See you around. Bye, Lyrae. Take care. Oh my god. You okay? It's getting real late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want anything to eat? We don't sell food here. You don't? No wonder your place is always empty. Well, just kidding, Lyrae. Don't hate me, please. I'll hate you as much as I want, bitch. But you're right, I don't know why I don't have snacks. Well, do you want another drink maybe? I wouldn't mind one. Nice, what do you feel like having? Something without milk, with a fresh feeling and some brightness. Okay, so no milk. We do need some mint. And then brightness. Would that be a mint and lemon in there? I'm also quite partial to blue tea. Oh. Okay, I'll order something for you, may I? Sure. Lyrae, could you try this mix? I saw this pretty drink in a video and it looked perfect for a lady. Yep, what is it? It's a blue pea as a base, a lot of mint and a splash of lemon. I think we've made this before. A lot of mint and a splash of lemon. There we go. Okay. I think we made this before, though. I think we have made this before, but it's still so pretty to look at. Look at little stars. Look at little stars. Ah. And a little wisps. I'm gonna pass out. Ooh, never mind, we haven't made it before. Witness the morphing nebula as the lemon is poured into the cup, magical and refreshing. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you. Haha. It looks nice, very pretty. I like it, thank you. I'm glad you do. And wow, Larry, it looks exactly like what I envisioned. You're a G. I'm happy you both enjoyed it. But man, that whole case earlier though, it was a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing, that really gave me chills. Why? Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you too. Well, that also is like a total contrast to who Lucas is, right? He's like an influencer. All is like a big majority of his life is posted online, where I don't know, it seems to be an infinite storage of data. So when he passes away, if anything, at least there'll still be like videos, maybe old tweets, like something a little bit tangible, just a little bit of remembering. But like, especially with the way that Riona's personality is, like her not wanting to use social media to help with her like own and like endeavors in her career, so it's like a little bit slower getting off the ground and stuff like that. Like she just kind of disappears. So the total contrast between them is a little spot on for their worries about passing away. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way, the traditional way, see? Oh? Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, huh. Now that's what you call huge pressure. Before that, though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I may have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place? Yeah, girl, why you want to sing high like that? Because it's been done before? Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not impossible. Whoa, for real? Her part was that of a sorbet aria, and she was not very well known. What is a sorbet aria? Or sorbet? Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. Back in early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts, hence sorbet. Ah, so I was saying it right, sorbet aria. Oh, I see. Like background singing at the end of a show or something. Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old. She thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. That's so cute. It was a funny epilogue to the opera, but hearing a banshee sing such a playful and lighthearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me. Oh man, I bet it was. Yeah, specifically because when people usually hear y'all's voices, they just kind of crack a little bit. Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it always stuck with me nonetheless, probably because she passed away, yeah. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool and brave of you to do. I agree. I've never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you and wishing to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before, and that's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us. You're just being careful yet courageous. Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody is going to remember us? Right, Larry? No comment. No comment. Aw. Why do you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anybody else but my own, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see? Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to, because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. Oh. Gonna lurk for a bit. See you, Lorelei. See you. Thanks for the lurk. Oh. We weren't wealthy, though. Not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple of months. Then he'd just leave again a couple days later. Are you the eldest? Nope. But my older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh, which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. No, it's fine. Anyway, my older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings. Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no. That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me. Good call. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief, yeah. But that was also why I needed money fast. I need to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That's why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Oh my god, are you in a freaking influencer house? Yeah, it's like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. Yep, it's a content creator house. I was young and naive too, you know? Because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone after all. So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. That's scary. Man, this isn't even gonna be an entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we're all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos, yeah. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all-round helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. That sucks. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end. Yeah. No disagreement there. Yeah. Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So can I just ask you a direct question? Sure. Great. Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? Huh? I realized I was being dumb the day that we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. I understand. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything I did was anything but. I think that's what he said. But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yeah, I also ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot, all to justify the gain, but to what end? Aw, I like how they're learning from each other. See, this is like a nice conversation between two opposites. That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production thing. It'll be paid, I swear. And not with exposure either. Though it won't be as much at first because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment. So, wait, this is a bit sudden, don't you think? No pressure though. How does the show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet, but ideally it will have like an interview at first, and then I'll record you singing. I'll bring all the gear. I'll also be doing all the editing and stuff, so he's actually gonna do it. It's gonna take it's gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own too, so I can bet you the result will still be quality. Your show will tank if I'm the first guest, you realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. Come on, Riona, come on. Ah, I'm flattered, but no thank you. Ah, okay. Thanks for considering me, though. Thanks for giving it a thought. Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Your phone also went off, girl. Oh, cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to. Maybe. I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Lyra. Sorry if I bored you. No, truly, it was my pleasure. Yeah, I love listening to this stuff, dude. Cool. Okay. I really have to go. See you around. Safe trip. Alrighty. See you, Lyra. Come again soon. I like how she doesn't promise anything too. Like, her way of talking is very, like, straightforward. She's like, I don't know if I'll see you again, but sure, bye. I think tonight was the most I have talked in the past 2 years. And I'm quite glad to hear that. Thank you, Larry. For what? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you soon. I'll see you again soon. And we'll be waiting as always. Safe trip, Miss Riona. And have a good night. Good night! Aw, she's so cool. I love her. Phew. I think I'm done for the night. Let me check my phone one more time to see if there's any new messages. No, there isn't. I hope everything will work out for everyone. Yeah, me too, girl. Gingerbread coffee. Okay, well, I think that's it for the evening. Quite a shorter Lyra stream. I'm also like so tired. I shouldn't have napped. I really enjoyed my nap though. I will not lie with you guys. I had such an up day, so much energy, and I really want to lay down. I'd love to lay down. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for being here. I don't think I'm gonna raid tonight, so feel free to wind down at y'all's own accord and chill out. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll try and stream this weekend, but the trip is coming up fast, so I don't know if I'll have like a concrete time or like I'll be able to stream long. But in any case, I hope you guys have a lovely evening, okay? Okay. Bye, guys. Goodbye.